Hello and welcome to Historic Commander, Willet Commander, MTG. Um, Today we have Yorvo, Lord of Garenbrig, who is a 4/4 when it comes to the comes into the battlefield with 4/1/1 counters, and whenever you play another green creature, you get another 1/1 counter, and if it's greater power than Yorvo, you get another one, but we're not going to worry about that last bit too much with the greater power because it's quite hard to, this guy, I think he's going to grow pretty damn quick, and I don't think we want to fret too much about getting that extra value of an extra counter. So, Yorvo, very much first impressions. I'm excited by this triple green commander, and I think I'm going to start in that area with Devotion. I know that we have very few Devotion cards, but I feel like we want to make the most of having a commander with ridiculous Devotion. Um, Yeah, why not? So we already have a whole bunch of devotion cards there, which are, paying off quite nicely. So now we're going to look at some green mana symbols and creatures that are really going to keep that devotion high. It's going to be a very heavily creature-based deck, so yeah, I think a Ascendant Pack Leader can come in as well as Arbitrary Claimer. Got some good value in there. Get some early mana dorks with Llanowar Elves. Just to start off our curve just right. Penal Collector seems like a must just from his +1/+1 counter synergy there. Neverwinter Dryad. I haven't seen that played much, but it makes sense to me. Yeah, so now we're going into the 2-drop section. Maybe we should try and exclusively do things with just green mana symbols unless they have a super counter synergy. So Barkhide Troll's definitely coming in. And I think, well, Dawn Treader Elk just seems to be a good creature, just get us ramp. Maybe we can keep our ramp mostly creature-based and have some good ETBs along the way as well. Maybe Elvish Visionary, so we just get through this deck super quickly, as well as adding to our devotion. Enchantments obviously also welcome, but I'm trying to keep my eye out for the double green pips here, of which there aren't too many, to be honest, so we're just going to put some more mana dorks in. They're going to help us churn out the green mana. Yeah, I'm not expecting too much in the 2-drop slot that's going to give us too much devotion, so we're going to keep that to mana dorks. Cool, lovely. Any more double green over here? I think I want Scoos because it's counters and it's just good for dealing with a graveyard. Safaran, hello. So this boosts other creatures based on its power, which actually, not too fussed, but hey ho. Want to keep things close to the ground here, so we've got Ogre of Autumn, Werewolf Pack Leader, fantastic. Good value in those cards. I think Brewing Mono Green is fairly not going to be too tricky for us today. We've given ourselves something that I wouldn't really consider as much of a challenge, but we'll see how it does on the ladder before we go hyping ourselves up too much ladder. So yeah, I'm just looking out for green pips here. Old Growth Troll, you're very welcome. Anything else here that I'm really loving? Rishka means that our commander can tap for mana. I don't think we necessarily want to be doing that. Might be a nice option to have. Yep, Steel Leaf Champion, you're definitely coming in. Fresh and Bronstone, you're welcome. And yeah, let's have some adventure stuff going on here as well. Beast Whisperer, we're going to be playing so many creatures that it seems silly not to. Of course, we want Gigantosaurus when we get to that, with his fine green pips. This is good because Gemrazor will give us Trample for our commander, so that's going to be a big deal if he's super buff. What else we got? I'm going to be a bit boring and put Oracle of Mordiah in just for the sake of the value. Yep, we will have Questing Beast 2. This is feeling a bit more like a mishmash of creatures than it is a necessarily super powerful deck that we're going to start with here, but we can make some changes. Cavalier of Thorns, you're definitely welcome, as are you. Yeah, let's try and keep things chill here. Gigantosaurus is in. Love Gigantosaurus. Keeper of Fables. I don't think we're going to have many creatures, so it's whenever one or more deals combat damage to a player, which is kind of annoying. It's not real. It's creature-based card draw, so we can't really complain. Anything else with a stinking amount of pips that we're thinking about? Aggressive Mammoth is definitely coming in, along with Avanbrock Caretaker. just to make our board super nice. Kugler. Gargos, maybe not, but Feasting Troll King, you're welcome. Primordial Sage, Evenward Hydra. It's so easy being green. Yeah. Siege Worm, classic, one of my first cards that I played in one of my very first decks. End race Forerunners for a top end, and then I think we're pretty happy with what we've got there, unless we have something that is just green, 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 green. So we've got 90 cards, we've got our Devotion. We're not going to be playing any board wipes because we're in green, so God help us. What else are we thinking about? How is this curve looking? It's looking quite high, so maybe just some more mana rocks in there. What do we want to kind of like have Ulamog just for fun? No, there are some enchantments we want, so we need to get out of creature territory now. We want to put in the Great Henge. How can we not? Or if we're playing the Henchman himself. We want to put in... do we want Garrick's Uprising? No, not yet. Not yet, not yet. We're going to put in Experimental... I can't remember what it's called. It's the one, the Guardian Project. That's it, Guardian Project. There we are. Fantastic. Now we've got 8 slots left to fill. So what will those be? We've got a decent amount of card draw now, but yeah, let's see if there's anything that we can draft from a spellbook, as it were. We've got Gareth of the Wilds, we've got Hinterland Chief just to fill out, and you know what? I really want Ominous Travelers just to be in there, because it actually makes 0 sense. We're not going to do it today. But maybe some more. I think we want more green enchantments, maybe, that can deal with difficult things. What else is going to help our devotion here? Green enchantment, so maybe we want an Omen of the Hunt. I cannot turn away a lot of just green ramp, but also we need some artifacts enchantment removal. So let's see what we've got in terms of exile. I think we have the split second card exiles, does it not? No, it doesn't. Let's put Vivian in there, she's good for vigilance. And got a Tunnel Ronus as a final finisher would be good as well. Long Rest. I could see Long Rest coming in handy. Be a fun one. Ecological Appreciation. Those 4 creatures costs put the rest onto the battlefield. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot if we can pump a lot of mana into that. So let's be boring, put the Signet in. Let's be put another just Druid in green. Another Elf. It's a good way to look for mana dogs. It's just to look for Druids. Almost all of them are. Maybe Druid class. Nah. I think we're more likely to want ourselves a Rishka, but that is quite a high... No, we want a low drop that just kind of generates some mana for us, even if that's Druid of the Cowl. Yeah, I think we're going to go Druid of the Cowl. Nice big body as well, right? All our lands are going to have green. So we'll go past all these and look at the non-basics, where we have Turn Service Symbiosis, which is definitely welcome. Tangled Florahedron, which is definitely welcome. Kalani Garden doesn't necessarily have to be there, but Castle Garenbrig does. And then I think that just keeps it nice and easy, doesn't it? Just reduce the forest count to just under that. In fact, we're going to get rid of... Do you know what? No, I'm not going to make you watch me change 35 forests for a different art version. So, we have our next one. I believe we're on number 7. Yorvo. Wonderful. Pimp it up with some decent sleeves. I think we have to go for some sort of Kaldheim. No, wrong. Wrong set. We're just going to go with this one because this is just a nice looking sleeve, and we're going to take it straight into a game of Historic Brawl with Yorvo. Quite excited just to play around with mono green once again. Always a hoot. And we are a go. and against possibly one of the most annoying commanders. Okay, so nothing until turn 3. We're going on the second. We are on the draw here. So I think I'm going to mulligan, see if we can get something better. Yeah, that's nicer. We like that. That's good. Cemetery Prowler. Right, cool. Start with our Lair of the Hydra. Fantastic. And then I think we're going to go... I don't think we try and play the Mana Dork here because it's going to get countered, I reckon. This could be a very, very long and arduous game. Okay, yeah. I'm happy for that to be tithed. As long as we can play Jade Light next turn. It's not looking hopeful. They probably had that ready for our commander. Oh no, Slim Division. Fantastic. Sure. Get rid of Nihile's Huntmaster, get rid of Keeper of Fables. Sad to see them go, but we need a land. Knowing that they have Settle makes the Settle almost... Oh, also low on lands, are we? Okay, that's fine. Well, in that case, we'll play the Cemetery Prowler. And if they choose to counter it, that's fine. But they haven't. So we're going to eat up... Ooh, which one's more tasty? I think the one we want the least is Nihile's Huntmaster. Which means that we can now go into Leafkin Druid, and maybe we're overextending here. It's completely likely. But in for 4. Nice. So they are legitimately behind by quite a bit here. Averbrook could be monstrous for them. Okay, great. Did they get the land? Yep, they got the land. That's a shame. No, it's not a shame. Let's go to Averbrook. I think we may have been really lucky. Get rid of Chemisters Insight. And that's lethal next turn, I believe. Isn't it? Do I have hexproof? No, I don't have hexproof. So I need to attack with... Well, everything gets really big. And then I just attack with... well... Unfortunately, it's these two, I think, isn't it? They're just going to get settled. And then, fortunately, we have the Gigantosaurus to follow it up with. Yep. We'll get our 2 forests. Exile, settle the wreckage. Gigantosaurus. Boo. Yeah, wow. Was not expecting that. So that's 1. 1 win out of 5. Yorvo's definitely not optimized, definitely thrown together in the space of under 10 minutes, so I don't think we're going to be... Just going to change our goal for the day. There we go, and roll. And on to game 2 where we have... Ooh. Another scary colour combination, which hopefully we can get under. We have lands for days here. Ooh, okay. Yorvo didn't even make an appearance last time. If we win without Yorvo across this whole... Oh, have they multi-6? Go on. Please. That would really help us if you're going to be playing the discard variant of this, not the fun one. Get the pelts. And they have Shadow Spear. Cool. I think we go into the Florahedron. So we can play Oracle next turn and get our lands in a good place. Setting up nicely. Okay, Oracle. Ah, that's a shame. It's just Averbrook up top. But we can play another land. I don't think we play the Kazandu Mammoth here. Oh no, screw it. Let's get the Kazandu Mammoth as a land. It means next turn we can go Signet into Yorvo and then follow it up with Averbrook. Caretaker. Okay. Ooh, okay. Luxurily, Coven will be online if we do get to Ogre Vault, and then we can play anything off the top of our deck. We'll beef up the Pearl Collector some more, because we don't want to give them more of a reason to destroy the Oracle, even if we have Ogre Vault next turn. Is it revealed? Yeah, okay, so they know what's going on here. Yeah, that's fantastic. Is it just Nikki B? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, but I think you were just a bit too slow. Yorvo, Augur. We do not care about the board wipe at this point. We are just going in. Pelt Collector gets even beefier. Oh, could have attacked with the Averbrook there had we on another creature, so no. Nice, they're down to 8. They need the board wipe here. We've put a lot of money on them not having it. Okay, they can always get rid of Hexproof, I suppose. You've got to play a card. You've got to play a card or you're dead. You've really got to play a card. Do not use Field of Ruin. Don't use it. Don't. No. That's it. Unless they have some sort of ridiculousness, I cannot see a way out of them. Way out for them here. It's also nice how we get to go ham on Questing Beast. Well, unfortunately we can't because we're being forced to shuffle so that we don't have Questing Beast anymore. Fair enough. There we go. Instead you gave us... What, Questing Beast? No. Okay. What a shame. Garricket. Just see what he's got to offer, really. Oh, a Nessian Hawk Beetle. Nice. Everything gets massive. And Yorvo, off we go. Oh, that's very satisfying. Cool, mono green doing what mono green does. I don't know if that is... Our commander choice really makes a difference to what would have happened there. Cool. 3 more. We're on a streak. We're on a streak. The Visionary. So, Golos is do we want... Now we've got another land. I think we go Werewolf Pack Leader. Then, if we don't draw another, maybe it's time to use Jade Light. They're only on green and white at the moment. This seems like it is get Golos out as fast as it can kind of deck, so... Nice. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, there he is. Oh! They can't use the ability, unless... This is any colour. This is any colour. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we're just about to get smacked with Golos' ability a whole bunch of times. Okay. That is probably going to happen, so I think we need to stick with the plan of getting Yorvo massive so that we can get some value off of this Werewolf Pack Leader at the very least. Get some cards in our hand. We want to ramp next, so Altar of the Pantheon's coming out, Barkhide Troll's coming out. If we can get if we can just get a wide board and end race Forerunners through whatever rubbish they choose to throw at us, then that's really good news. Hopefully their deck's just got loads of these mana dorks, which are going to be really detrimental to actually hitting some really good stuff. Not convinced though. Okay, Breeding Pool. Spin number 1. What's that? Mana dork, and the Prismatic Bridge. Okay. Yep. So, you can also play that game. Oh, Klothos' design. So, Barkhide doesn't have Trample. I think we're going to go Omen of the Hunt instead. Yeah. And we're going to all out swing, draw a card. Nice. Okay, yeah, that kind of sucks. That's good though, I like that. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, that's a bit rough too. Okay, okay. I think we've seen enough here. I think a Hullbreak Aura is obscene. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, we're done. We're done. We're done. There's no wipes in green. Thank goodness. There should be none of this Azuri destroys everything kind of board wipe in green. It's just wrong. And I'm glad that there isn't in this format here. So on to game 3, we're at 2-1. If you count losing to Golos as losing. Cool. Kaikar. This looks like it could go really nicely. Yeah, this looks like it could be really good, so we're gonna go for it. Yeah, that's what we wanted, really. That's all the assurance we needed. We could play Nyx Lotus really early, and that means we can power out things at an even greater speed, so let's do that. If this gets countered, we're fine. 6 for Feasting Troll King, who, in lieu of there being much other food, is going to be pretty gnarly. Okay. Do we risk a Lotus here? No, let's go Yorvo. I think they know Yorvo might be coming. I think it's always good to... And we're going to leave the Paradise Druid back. If they play Kaikar, we'll play the Lotus. I think we still play it though. They may be settling. Maybe we should have attacked first. We should have attacked first. What's this? Sundown Pass. I'm not sure what they're doing and I don't like it. They're not sure. I don't know what they're thinking about. Could it be to counter it or destroy one of my things? Maybe? Either way. If this is a settle, this is a terrible settle. Yeah. They better have something for the Lotus if they're going to bolt the 2-1. Cool. I think this should be played more in monocolored decks. It's so much. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Old Grove Troll. 6. Auger. 5. And do you block? Yeah. And it might be that we get the board wipe here. It's fine, we'll get a land. Then we just play Feasting Troll King. It's not fine. They're going to have the board wipe, yeah. Yep, we'll have Yorvo back. Forgot about that. Oh. We're hitting them with a 17-6 next turn. Come on, let it happen. Let it happen. That would be so awesome if we could win with Clovis' design. Yeah. So, if they wipe, does Troll King come back with Vigilance? No, it doesn't. Okay. Just Kaikaring it. Get that little bonus bit of devotion. Go on, Manative it. Manative it. Unsummon. That's the only thing. Okay, +11, +11 for everything. Come on, Clovis. Come on. Are they just roping us? If that's the case, I found out about a Chinese myth today about the 4 dragons that are supposed to be the 4 rivers, the 4 main rivers in China. So the story goes that there's an emperor who just didn't want it to rain. Can't remember why. Called the Jade Emperor. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, I see. They want the token to block Yorvo. Good move, good move. I like it. I think we keep the troll till later. The old growth troll. So I think if they had a wipe, they would have just fired it. Yeah, okay. Revitalize is nice. Nice as well. Our Troll King is looking a bit sad. So we now have another troll. They could have used Field of Ruin, couldn't they? No, they couldn't, because it's not non-basic. Yep. Do we fear Settle? We definitely fear it, but do we act on that fear is the question. I think we'll compromise and not attack with the Druid of the Cowl. If they stay alive by 1 here, I'll be really annoyed. So they have the Den of the Bugbear. And the Justice Strike, to be fair. Wow. I'm going to put a stop on my end step where we're going to give the Troll King its chance to shine. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's good we didn't attack with Druid. And yeah, why not? Because it leaves us massively up to a board wipe and we might win otherwise. Yeah, that's why not. So, ooh, that's not fun. No, that's not fun. Are they going to attack? They have no need to anymore. They have their win con very, very close to the top of their deck. Yep, Incubation Druid. Not really the biggest fan of that right now. But it buffs my good pal Yorvo. And we'll adapt it, so it's a free 5, which makes it a reasonable attacker, I suppose. There we go. Splosh. And attack with everything again, I suppose. I think we are happy enough to get the Troll King back as well if we want to win. Unless they're really waiting for us. Okay, 4 more. I think we have time. I don't think we need to commit the Troll King yet. This is interesting. It's why are you looking at Jeskai so down? Okay, they're discarding Sweltering Suns. How far are they off? 1, 2, 3, 4 more cards left. Maybe, how have they got many cantrips so far? Quite a lot, yeah. Okay. Den can block 1. Just more forests. Mono green life. Attack with everything. Screw it. Druid of the Cowl can get served. Ooh, dearing me. They're putting 2 back, and if they shuffle they lose approach. So they're only 1 closer to approach, but they might just draw it here. Then I'd be really regretful if we didn't play the Troll King. It needs to come out now. It needs to come out. So Spirit procs Yorvo, and then I think we're doing 4 here, aren't we? No. They can't do that, because then we get 7. No. No. No, we can't win like that. Come on, man. They must have a spell. Okay, good. In that case, we have a winning board and they don't, so okay, that's not necessarily the case anymore. Yep. Helix. They can't. You can't just block again. Swords. Okay. So it was good to hold on to the troll. Yep, and we'll play the troll. 1, 2, 3. You're back. So we have 7 trample damage, which they could block with Den. It's the life gain as well with that Lightling Helix. How far off we have? Ooh, it sure is approaching. I wasn't expecting anything more. I don't expect anything more that we draw to even be relevant, really. Is it Settle or is it Den? Den, yeah. But they're leaving other mana open for something. They've now got 2 whites, 2 blue, 1 red. Yeah, yeah. What are they doing with Den? I don't understand. Okay. You just shuffled away your approach of the second sun. Like it's gone. Right? You just threw away your win condition. Oops. I think that's an oops. That's not an oops. Yep. And they don't have enough for Kaikar. How beautiful. So it's going to turn into a bit more of a slog now. No, maybe not. Okay, they're attacking. Nice. Oh my goodness. White. They play for the pact. What next? Yorvo. So Yorvo is just going to be playing whack-a-mole with these goblins for a while. It's time to sit in for the long one now, I think. Although we're at a thorough disadvantage. Yeah. That's really bad. That's really, really, really bad. Yeah. Not a fan of that one. Oh no. I think we should try and get this and the other two legendary Almond Kick Gods in the deck. Okay, so you make Yorvo one bigger, and that way we kill both the things. Can you use this ability for 4? No, so you'll have to kill both of them. I mean, I know this returns to our hand. Come on. There'll be an opening. There'll be something. Bloomin' insects. See, from here, it looks like there's like a person in a helmet riding this massive beast, rather than this being like the kind of like insect, oh god, what are they called? The insect parts. No, there will never be a blocker again. There will never be... I mean, I'll never have an opportunity again to hit them, I don't think. Depends what they want to do here. If they do an all-out attack, then even then they can block with one of the locusts. Yeah. Yeah, they're playing it safe, which is the right thing to do. Okay, I think we've petered out. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's it. I'm done. The writing was on the wall, and let's see. We're in essence aggro, really, aren't we? So, yeah. So, the final opponent. We are 2 and 2. One of those being a go loss opponent, so not very fair in terms of comparing, let's say, data. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, final one. Oh, it's Matilda. I mean, yeah, looks great. Whenever it enters the battle, yeah. So we only use this once, but it's kind of cool. We've got the spellbook stuff going on. If there's one thing we've not failed to do, whoa, that thing's awesome. What is that? Oh. The like mecha raccoon. Right. This in Circle of Dreams, I think. Really want that third land. Really. We can just hit them and start whacking them with the questing beast. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. But damn. Good luck. Yeah, I thought you'd said goodbye to this guy, huh? The quest never rests. Beast. They do have some lovely arts here. Can't fault them on that. The music's got tenser. I think we go Circle of Dreams. Sephirin. Beast. What a cool card. Let's try and do ridiculous things with this. Augur of Autumn. Land. That petered out quickly, didn't it? 5 mana for Yorvo. Hintland Chef. And then we have at least... Ooh, what should we turn into food? Oh, wow, that's pretty nice, actually. I like that. I mean, it's got to be the millipede. Busted. Right. Yep, buff our beast. By all means. The beast has been defeased. Can they see that? Can they see that? They can't see that. I can see that. That's good news. I think that's that might be farewell, good night. Sleep well. And bon appetit. Oh wait, we don't even need to do that. Oh my goodness, both of you. Oh, this is a treat. Boom, boom, and boom. Just assuming here. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Bish bash bosh. Hey, how's that settle looking now, huh? Well, so that's 3 and 2. I wouldn't count one of them because of go loss necessarily, but I do like the it's just so green. I feel like there's going to be a lot of green commanders like this. Anyway, what do we think? I'm a fan. I think this mono green aggro strategy could be seen more in the meta. It felt fairly competitive throughout. Definitely, you know, some changes could be made here. This is very thrown together. Maybe throw out a few of these devotion things, a bit more trample, bit more trample giving for Yorvo if you're going to go down more of a Voltron way. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I would say yes, the answer is it does very much, Commander.